guys, welcome back to my channel. Jessie over here, and yes, today I'm gonna be doing another reaction video, and this is another type of video. This is actually a summary of some of the telenovelas, especially in Mexico. Who doesn't like telenovelas? Everybody loves telenovelas. I love telenovelas. Well, I remember as well, like some of the telenovelas from Mexico was being franchised and also aired in Philippines television. So yeah, I'm a bit excited about it. And so without any further ado, let's do to the video.
Would you rather get poisoned by a witch, go through 2 fires in less than 24 hours, or have your firstborn stolen by a woman who sells sausages on the street? Well, folks, you don't need to make up your mind, because in the 90s Mexican telenovela, María la del Barrio, all those things happened to one person. And why is that? Well, because in a telenovela, everyone's life is hell. Maria's life is straight up diarrhea. She's poor as hell, she makes money picking trash from the ground, and her entire family is dead, except for her godmother who looks like a frog and eventually dies in Maria's arms on her 15th birthday after choking on a piece of ham. Maria is left homeless and alone until one of the richest dudes in Mexico sees her and is like, "Hey Maria, you're a hot vulnerable teen and I'm gonna adopt you and be your daddy now." He takes her to live in his mansion where she meets his wife who's like, "If you touch me with those gross dirty fingers, I will call the police." In her new home, Maria gets hooked up with a sick-ass room that has a bidet, which is like a little bathtub but only for your ass. She quickly meets her adopted brother Luis Fernando, who is a raging alcoholic bro that likes to show off his rock-hard breasts, and she's like, "You're hot." And he's like, "Nice ass." And the two of them fall in love. Unfortunately, Soraya Montenegro, the villain of this telenovela, who is evil and a piece of shit, gets in the way of the couple. Soraya is so horny for her cousin that she roofies him and convinces him to have nasty cousin intercourse with her, hoping that he'll fall in love with her. Except he doesn't, because all he can think about is how much he loves his stepsister Maria. If you're gonna do incest, you may as well skip your cousin and go directly for your stepsister. Anyways, Soraya gets so pissed that she wants to kill Maria. Luckily, her nanny, who happens to be standing around, hears her and is like, "My side hustle is doing witchcraft." So she prepares a poison that will kill Maria. Maria drinks the shit out of the poisoned water. Unfortunately for Soraya, it doesn't kill Maria. It just gives her diarrhea and makes her fart a bunch of pedos. When Soraya finds out that Maria isn't dead, she loses her goddamn mind and beats her nanny for not making the poison strong enough. This is next level crazy. One day later, some creepy ass dude that has a broken arm for unexplained reasons threatens Soraya. He's like, "I know you wanted to poison Maria. Give me $50 or I'll call the police." And she's like, "Hell no, I'm not giving you $50. So they fight and he pushes her out the window. She falls 20 stories onto concrete with her shoe landing directly above her head, and well, she dies. Maria quickly gets knocked up by her stepbrother, and you're like, "Yay, Maria's life is finally good and happy." Except that doesn't happen in telenovelas. Out of the blue, she becomes schizophrenic and runs away from the house. She gives birth to the baby while in a catatonic state and then roams the streets mentally ill and talking to walls until she meets a lady that sells sausages and is like, "I'll trade you my baby for a sausage," and gives her newborn away. 14 years pass, and we know this because Luis Fernando has grown a stunning stash that looks like it's made out of flat-ironed pubic hairs. We come to find out that Maria and Luis Fernando's son is alive, and he's a ginger. Maria and Luis Fernando get reunited with their son when he tries to rob their house because he needs a little extra money to buy weed. Even though she hasn't seen him since he was a fetus, Maria knows it's her son. Look at that artistic shot. Tell me this wasn't worthy of an Oscar. Okay, so remember when the villain of this novela died? Well, she didn't die. She survived and married a super rich dude with a disabled daughter with huge wet braces. She immediately has him killed a super painless death by having him run over by a semi-truck, and inherits all his money, but is stuck caring for his daughter, whom she abuses in one of the most dramatic scenes in television history, where she knocks over her wheelchair. Just when you think you can't handle any more drama, Maria goes to jail for a crime which is never explained. As if her life wasn't garbage enough, the prison immediately catches on fire and Maria disappears into the flames. Maria doesn't die in the fire, of course, she survives, but is kidnapped by Soraya, who takes her to a shack which she then lights on fire. Yes, folks, that's 2 fires in one goddamn day. Luckily, Luis Fernando just so happens to be standing near the cabin and rescues her. They watch Soraya burn alive and are like, "Burn, queen, burn." One day later, everyone is super happy and not traumatized at all by the insane shit that's just happened. And the disabled girl is walking again. The novela ends with Maria announcing that she's knocked up while she and her stepbrother suck face in front of this parrot. The end.
I mean, like, it's really funny. I mean, like, if you try to look at the sequence of the story, it's really funny. And plus the narrator of that video is really, really funny. Like, it's funny that they see things like, you know, in a comedic way. Yeah, it's refreshing. I mean, like, it's nice. Well, I'm glad I came across it. I just hope you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below for the next video that you want me to react to. Thank you so much.